Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another Direct Strike Weekly Brawl tier list. Looks like we have Bountiful here, so we got an auto gas. This is an automatic gas here because it just means double gas income. We have Unstoppable again, and we have Dehaka again. Wait a minute, I feel like we've had this brawl before. I don't know why, but I feel like it's a little familiar. Looks like we're gonna have another Tychus brawl. I'm pretty sure we had this brawl before, but except last time we had Void. So we had, like, no money. And this time we have Bountiful, so we have lots of money. Okay, I mean, it's a little bit of a change. Oh my god, this guy has too many. He has so many Zerglings. That is a straight-up int here. Hopefully Dehaka here can get some consumption here. Oh man, Kaldalis here getting so much HP here. These guys have not seen Unstoppable before, it seems. Oh my god. So with Phoenix, you're just gonna have to get the heroes only, which is not too bad because Phoenix heroes are quite strong. Kaldalis here is so tanky now off of those Zerglings here. Alright, well, looks like we have another Unstoppable brawl. I am totally down for that. Artanis here with an Archon here, but Dehaka's just gonna eat it. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh, this is free money right now. Oh, I need to buy Talus here. Let me put Talus down over here, and then I need to go and consider teching up. I'm gonna make sure I get this over here. Dehaka is gonna have. Oh my god, this guy's just gonna feed here because Kaldalis is just gonna shred his way through all of these small Zerglings here. Oh my god. I mean, he's not gonna be able to kill the boys here, but I think Dehaka can just jump on the boys. Kaldalis is gonna be so thick. That is exactly what I'm thinking. Oh my god. Well, this is gonna be at least be a fun brawl because with Bountiful, you're not gonna get hard countered by literally Tychus, seeing Tychus every single game. Because Tychus is gonna be quite strong. Also, Manx is free right now, so people are gonna be playing lots of Manx and Tychus. It's gonna be time for Tychus to rake in them. What was I gonna say? Them harvest. You know, just harvest the free Manx players here. But anyways. Yeah, like, oh my god. I mean, at least I think because with Void before it made it so that it was just almost unplayable. Like certain commanders were just like you just couldn't play them. But at least this week there are certain commanders that are more playable than the last one. All right. Well, at least we got that going for us. By the way, guys, if you guys are new here to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, well, be sure to watch this video until the end, because I will have a tier list at the end for this week's Weekly Brawl, as I do for every single week's Weekly Brawl. And so watch up to the end, and let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoy this video, be sure to, well, drop a sub to keep up with this content. So now, Mojo's going to get super thick as well, and since, oh my god, is this guy Haunted Horner, and he's just been saving up, and then he's just like, screw it, my allies are feeding, so I'm just going to build these Hellbats, I guess. I'm gonna get Suppression Procedure here for Mojo here. Oh my god, wait, the heck is that range? Man, I get some combat sensor areas here, so Mojo has some more range, I guess. There's a Tempest coming out here. And a Tempest is actually gonna be able to cut down Mojo here because of his increased range upgrade that came with the latest buff to a bunch of different Direct Strike heroes. So Talus here has a good amount of HP. Kaldalis has so much health. This is going to be great. There we go. We're going to eat that guy here. Oh, we are probably going to want Praetor Phoenix. I don't know if I want Taldarin here. I know we're definitely going to want Phoenix here. Kaldalis here is doing his best. Talus is just in the back stacking them enemies here. Alright, come on Talus. Just kill these boys here. Yeah, you get that Glaive Cannon Ricochet going. Oh, yeah, baby. So I should probably gas up right now, but I also want Taldarin out on the field here. So I'm going to put Taldarin out here. I probably should have put down Phoenix, to be honest. That was a bit of an int here. Don't worry, guys, it's okay. Taldarin is almost... No, he's not nearly as good. But don't worry about it, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Gravimetric Overload researched over here. Oh, no. How am I going to deal with this aerial domination from Artanis, though? That's the only thing, because Mojo can't actually handle this much flak here. And let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need Phoenix here to help me out, but I don't know if I can. Let's see. Ooh, Taldarin's gonna go down real quick here to all these Aegis guards here. I'm gonna go and get an assimilator here. I'm gonna be like, can you handle these? can you handle these? I'm gonna see if he can handle them with, because these are considered massive, right? Yeah. 1 or 2 Sky Furies should do it. 1 or 2 Sky Furies should do it. Because Sky Furies do bonus to massive, so they will easily just take care of this stuff here. Let's see. Oh my god. Because I can't use troopers. They're massive. So Sky Furies hard counter. Okay, I also gotta make sure I get a observer here because we are in desperate need of some detection. Yeah, because I don't know. I probably should get. I'm gonna get some upgrades for Mojo here, but I'm gonna keep saving for my. Yeah, but he has manual disc. Then Furies are dead. Ah, okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Mojo here has so much health here. Holy. Mojo's actually going to make quick work of the boys here, because he actually does bonus damage to light units on the ground, which is excellent. Talus is now dead, but Dehaka here is still alive here. I should probably get, okay, Mojo here is doing his best to try and hold the line here. Oh, I can't get out Phoenix, can I? Oh, that was a little late. That was a little late here. That's okay, we can just put him down over here, right? Just cluster him over here. Yeah, he didn't make it out this time, but that's okay. We got 42 seconds until our next wave spawns here. There we go. Do a little blaster blast action here with Mojo. Dehaka, please tell me you can eat again soon. Oh my god, disintegration. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I need to do something about these units here, and I'm gonna have to build more scouts, I think, because there's nothing else I can do here besides build more scouts to help Mojo out, honestly. I mean, scouts have a lot of health, so it's not too bad. Mojo here has so much HP. My heroes have a lot of HP. Kaldalos has 900, almost 1,000. Talus has 600. Oh my god, that's so good here. But we're gonna need a lot more than just so good. We're gonna need, like, very good here. Dehaka, please eat one of these things here. Thank you very much. I gotta make sure I micro Dehaka's eat here, because if he eats a Tempest every time, that will be very, very useful. Like, significantly useful. I think I have to fight Han and Horner in the air too with the scouts here. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here, to be honest. Okay, so let's just put down some more scouts, because scouts will eventually get out DPS by Deimos Vikings significantly. But at the current stage of things, I have a lot of HP on my units here, so shouldn't be too bad, but the Tempests here are starting to stack up, and it's a little worrying here. Gonna eat that over there. There we go. Get some more upgrades for my anti-air weapons here. There we go. And, oh my god, Taldaran here getting wiped here. Ooh. It's kind of bad here. I'm gonna go for the overcharge here. Oh, is Phoenix gonna be close enough? Oh. Oh, come on. There's so many boys for Phoenix to harvest here. Oh, yeah. Harvest all those boys. Oh yeah, Phoenix. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more. I need some more scouts, I think, because I think with the suppression procedure, it gets more powerful for every scout I have. Yeah, so I'm gonna just get some more scouts. I can just spam scouts now because that has been itemized for, I guess. I'm gonna eat one of these wraiths here, I guess. Oh my god, scouts are actually super powerful here. I mean, at least Mojo is really powerful against the scouts here. And let's see. I'm gonna get Phoenix to drop some blasts over here, but holy, there are so many units here, and Phoenix is completely outranged by all these Tempests here. I don't think Phoenix can do it here. There's just too many units. Oh my god. Like, Phoenix is doing his best here. Alright, so I'm gonna gas up over here. That's probably a bad idea, actually. We're losing mid, so we probably shouldn't be gassing. That's okay. I'm actually gonna have a video on gassing coming out pretty soon, in terms of just like the gas map, gas mask map. You know, say that quick, real quick. But yeah, I'm really excited to do it. I'm still doing some of the map here. There's still a bit of stuff I need to iron out, you know, but I think it's coming together pretty nicely here. Oh my god, Phoenix, can you? Oh no, Phoenix is gonna get chewed out here. I don't think we can beat these guys here. Because I think I just have to go pure scouts, but I don't have enough ground forces, I think, to contest Mengsk as it stands. Maybe I should put down a Legionary here. I don't really know, because Legionaries have quite a decent amount of health as well, so it's not like it's bad to have Legionary, I guess. I'm gonna get some chitinous plating over here. Man, but the Tempest just outranged me so hard over here. Let's see. Do I have enough scouts here? I don't think I do. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough scouts here. The Tempest buff with the bonus range is actually really, really good. Alright, there we go. I mean, Phoenix does have 2k HP, though. I mean, all the Sky Furies here are going to be able to dominate, but this guy's just... The fact that he's going feed Minx and we're still getting body, it just really goes to show how powerful Minx is right now with his Aegis guards here. Alright, so let's just eat this one over here. There we go. And then make sure, I guess we can buff the armor and the shields of our units here, but... oh, we lost our detection here. That's bad. That's really bad. Especially because we're aggro onto Dehaka and not onto the scouts right now. Ooh, that's really bad. Oh, I am out of detection options here. Ooh, that's bad. That is bad. Okay, so I'm gonna... That's probably why we're getting murdered here so badly here. I'm gonna get another scout over here. I mean, not another scout, another observer here, so we can at least see what's going on here. I mean, Phoenix here's got a lot of kills. Talos has a lot of kills. I mean, our heroes are super tanky here. But I don't think that's going to matter right now as it stands. Let's see, we get some weapon damage over here. Boom. Drop that down over here, drop that down over here. Like, Phoenix has so much energy right now. Taldarn is just getting hammered, though. Like, look at that. Boom. Boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do in this at this point. Like, I just need more scouts, I think. I don't even know. Like, it's just, I see air units, I gotta build scouts. Like, I don't have room for... I can try and go for a cheeky Clolarian, but I really don't know if that's gonna work out. I mean, we're kind of stable, but we're also kind of not. But I think, if anything, the only time for me to go for a cheeky Clolarian is probably right now. So, screw it. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. I don't even know. I don't think I have nearly enough scouts here. Like, there's so many disintegration beams coming out. Although my scouts are able to kill off most of these things here, so that's not too bad, I guess. But they're not winning, like, overwhelmingly, and that's really bad here. Let's see. At least Phoenix here is super tanky. He's got 3k HP. He's just taking all the hits here. And at least that's a good thing for us. Phoenix is super chunky here, so he's not going down anytime soon. He has so much energy, too. Because Unstoppable also increases how much HP, energy, and like it just increases all the stats you can have access to here. I think I should get Sword Bounce. I don't like the idea of Mass Tempest. Okay, so where is my Dehaka? Please eat that thing. There we go. Oh, we killed all of it. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Are those flying tanks? Yes, they are. So flying tanks can hit those units up there. Let's see. I mean, my Phoenixes are quite tanky, so they can deal with this quite well. So I'm gonna get a carrier here. That I'm gonna upgrade into Clolarian in a bit. I'm gonna get Purifier armaments here so that my Clolarian can do some more damage. The flying tanks are actually not too bad, honestly. Where is Phoenix here? Okay. I want to make sure you can get the Fire Breath upgrade here. Ooh, the Fire Breath is gonna be nasty. Dehaka, can you eat that? Thank you very much. I think I need more scouts though. Yeah, I think I need more scouts here. I mean, Clolarian is here. Clolarian has arrived. He's really just here for the backup, honestly, just having that extra HP and that extra stats. But there are so many Tempests. Okay, I just gotta be spamming scouts here at this point. If I'm not spamming scouts, I'm literally trolling. Let's see, how much health do these scouts have? Actually, my scouts have gotten a lot of kills. I guess which just goes to show like how powerful they are. I mean, all of Phoenix's units are quite good, so, you know, it's not too bad. Oh, this only bombs enemy ground units. I mean, that's not too bad. It's not useless. So, let's get that here. Clolarian bombing enemy ground units should give him more extra HP. And just Clolarian having... Oh my god, Clolarian went down real quick. Holy. I mean, Phoenix is still alive here. I feel like we're just alive because enemy Manx is feeding us. Honestly, if enemy Manx wasn't feeding us, we would be in such deep stuff here. Clolarian with 900 HP. How much health does Caldalis have? 1k. 4k on Phoenix here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Taldarn not doing that well. Not doing too hot for himself. Can you eat this, by the way? Thank you. But the Deimos Vikings are starting to come out, and I'm a little worried, because Deimos Vikings will crush my scouts. basically all the time. I don't think I can ever beat them. Okay, let's just get... Okay, Dehaka going down here. Okay. Polarian with his... Oh my god, Polarian just getting instantly obliterated there. No chance. I can get another level of Intimidating Roar. Get another Scout over here. How thick is Mojo here? Mojo has 1k HP. And the thing is, Tempests are always going to be good because of Disintegration. They'll do 500 damage. And so they'll still stay relevant at all points in the game. Let's see, enemy Manx here. There's a lot of Aegis Guards here. Holy. I mean, let's see. I'm going to drop some of this here. Drop some of that here. I don't even know if that's hitting anything. I just feel like my scouts are getting butchered right now, and I think that might be it. Because, yeah, like, I cannot contest this air superiority here. Can you eat that, by the way? Thank you, Dehaka. Thank you. Be a dear and eat that for me, will you? Okay, I'm going to put a Colossi down here. And I'm going to turn this Colossi into Warbringer. There we go. Warbringer's Purification Blast will be useful for me, at least, in the sense that it'll help us hit some of the Tempests here. And make our lives slightly easier. That being said, though, let's see. How are we doing here? There we go. Warbringer is out. Oh, I can get Probius, actually. Screw it, guys. I'm going to put down Probius here. I mean, if Probius gets more HP, that'll be hilarious. I mean, he does a lot of damage here. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I think I forgot to micro my Dehaka to eat something, because he died. Let's see. We can overcharge here. We can overcharge. Oh my god, Phoenix just overcharge blasting was hilarious. Detection. Yeah, I feel like I just lose once Han and Horner has the Deimos Vikings out here, but you know what? We can still play it out here. I'm gonna eat one of these Deimos Vikings here, I think. That seems to be the most important thing here. And then Polarian here, Warbringer gets the Purification Nova, which will help blast down units. Dehaka just getting instantly nuked down by these Tempests. And these Tempests all have a decent amount of HP themselves, too. And I really don't have enough units here. Like, Polarian getting taken out here. Holy. Warbringer's doing okay. Wait, I think if I put down Probius, he's literally going to feed every time, because he just dies, right? But Probius, though. I don't know, guys. I guess I'll just keep Probius for what he is. Oh my god, we're gonna need some serious backup here. But I feel like we're in some hot water here. I don't know if we can come back from this. That was not the one I wanted to eat. Boom. Phoenix has 5k HP if that helps for anything. So at least we got that going for us here. Can you just jump in there? I guess I don't even know. Boom. Like, for what it matters, you know. There's a Shock Division over here. Oh my god, how many Shock Divisions does he have? Like, Phoenix is just being a champ, just tanking all this damage here. Like, he's just like, yeah, come on, bring it. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like the plan is just gonna be more scouts. This guy is scanning me. I guess he wants to see what I'm doing. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't put a unit here. There we go. And that's our Nexus getting taken out here. Oh. Well, you know what, guys? I think we put up a pretty good fight against, like, all these Tempests here. I think with Bountiful, this week is definitely going to be a lot more fun to play. I'm actually curious if any of these boys here got more HP. Oh, they did get some more HP here. Oh, cool, but they only got, like, 5 more HP. Enemy Dehaka here with 25. Okay. I'm curious how tanky my Dehaka got. Let's see. 161 kills. He got 4k HP. We got 5k, actually, no. 5.1k. On Phoenix here. No, 5.2k. This is like 500. This is like 1.5k. Excuse me. 700k on. 700, not 700k. 700 on Kolarian. That's pretty good. And all these scouts here are doing pretty nicely for themselves. Some of them have no kills because they just got placed down. But most of them have around like 300 health, which is pretty good. Mojo himself here has 1,100. Let's see, Taldarin here has like 800. Okay, that's pretty good. Talus here has 1,000 health for herself. Caldalis here has 1,000 and a little bit more, 1,020. And then, Probius actually has a kill, but I think he has too little HP to actually get any buffs on either of the things. Oh, that's too sad. Oh man. All right, well, let's have a look at the overview here on the stats here. Holy, I did so much damage here. Manx actually didn't do a lot. in comparison, I guess. But I think he should have gotten black hammers. Like his flying tanks weren't good enough. If he had black hammers, coupled with Sky Furies, I think that would have been useful, especially against all these Tempest and Haunted Hornet waves. Yeah, like some Sky Furies were useful, but I think just having more would have been better. I guess I should have made that recommendation, you know, rather than just sort of focusing on my own gameplay, but, you know, just stuff that tends to happen. Let's have a look at here, the units here. 115k mineral value killed. That's some good mineral value killed here. And then resources-wise, upgrade spending, quite a bit here. We got 3 refined. They got 4 gas here. That's a lot of money, though, in terms of the gas, because they have double income, so it's probably still best. I mean, it's going to be a decent next week here. All right, well, anyways, guys, let's move on to the tier list. Actually, I'm curious of Artanis' units here. Okay, they got something. They got a little something. Okay, not too bad. Okay, let's move on to the tier list right now. All right, and we are back. So, for those of you who decided to skip the gameplay, I don't know if any of you actually do, game plan is we're going to talk about the auras, overall strategy, and commander rankings. If you guys enjoy content like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe to keep up with more Direct Strike content. So let's get right into it. So Brawl modifiers, as we have just seen, we have Bountiful, so Refineries grant double income, so you're probably going to be wanting to gas as often as is permissible this week. And then next we have Unstoppable, so units gain permanent plus 2% HP, shields, and energy every time they kill something. So that's why Phoenix at the end had 1.5k energy as well, which is really good for Phoenix if you use abilities, and pretty good for Stetman units, especially I'm thinking about Stetman Banelings, pretty good as well. And everyone also starts with a free Dehaka hero. So what's the strategy this week? Well, play commanders with big units or heroes, so like commanders that can have hero units themselves, and play Tychus counters, because you are going to be seeing a lot of Tychus this week, because Tychus naturally lends himself to Unstoppable. He has no small units, all his heroes are very powerful, and they usually dominate enemies quite nicely in the early game. Bountiful will offset that a little bit, but Unstoppable is still really favored towards Tychus for a lot of the times. Alright, so what is the rankings? So S tier is going to be Tychus for sure, hands down. And then next we have Kerrigan. So I think Kerrigan herself as the hero is actually very, very powerful. And she also costs only 350 minerals now, which makes it so you can get her out on the first wave nicely. And she's really powerful too. So if she starts getting rolling as well, she's really strong. Now that being said, Kerrigan doesn't really have any other units that are optimal to build. Besides, I guess, Broodlords. And I think I only have her up here in the S as a means for countering Tychus, who we will probably encounter quite a lot of. That being said, though, if she's not up against Tychus, she's probably going to have a pretty bad time against most other commanders. I think you can actually build Mutalists to counter, say, Alarak motherships. But that's about all. I've done it once, so that's why I'm saying that. But yeah, that's about all. Like if she's not against Tychus, the Tychus matchup, she's gonna struggle, I think, overall. So she might actually just end up being in like closer to the B or C tier. But I have the matchups arranged kind of based on how well they do against Tychus, and kind of based on how well they do just in general this week. And so next up we have Nova. Nova with the Bountiful makes it so that she can at least get to her Liberators faster, which is very important. And Nova herself as a hero has a decent health pool. Nova also has hull decoys, which you can use, I guess, just for other waves if you're not against Tychus. Hull decoys are quite good too. But Raid Liberators are a must this week if you're facing Tychus. I mean, they always are, but they're also going to get a little tankier every time. But so is Tychus units. Tychus units are also going to get a little tankier each time. But I think Raid Liberators will still triumph over Tychus, especially because they got buffed as well. And next we have Artanis. I think Artanis is going to do decently well this week, as we just saw in this game, because of his Disintegration. It lets him counter Disintegration on his Tempest, deals 500 damage over time to a target unit, and that lets him counter big units. And since he probably won't be facing small units, the Tempest won't have to contest with small units. And so just building Tempest on Artanis should be pretty good in most matchups. Yeah, but that being said, there are a few commanders who can completely wipe him from the skies, Haunted Hornet being one of them. So next in A tier we have Alarak. So Alarak, I think this week is just generally pretty good. He's got Wrathwalkers to deal with Tychus, although they got nerfed in terms of price, so they cost a little bit more. But that still shouldn't be a problem. And if he's not against Tychus, he can build Alarak himself and also go for motherships. which scale very, very well, by the way. And with Bountiful being available, it means you're going to see a lot of motherships too. And I think motherships actually might be able to counter Tychus by themselves because of their sheer size of their health pool. Like a Sam won't be able to take down a mothership by himself, and he'll need like 2 Sams to deal significant damage to a mothership. But that is assuming motherships don't get extra HP, which they do. So I think Alarak is going to be quite strong this week. And next we have Dehaka. Dehaka is a pretty strong Tychus counter overall. And I'm thinking of just like Impalers would be pretty nice. However, Dehaka's kind of out of luck when it comes to fighting against enemy air units. So against an Alarak, it might be a little dicey. But there are 2 Dehakas, so Dehaka can eat 2 motherships before Alarak can get a 3rd mothership, so technically that invalidates what Alarak is doing. So it's not too bad. You just gotta figure something out before the motherships start crashing down and knocking down your door. But other than that, I think Dehaka is going to be pretty good. Creeper Host, don't feed your opponents, neither do Swarm Host, so you can also go for a stall strategy if you would like, which is sort of what I have in mind here for Abathur, who is also in the 8 tier. Abathur, you can just go for a mass stall strategy, but it's risky because your Swarm Host won't actually get any bonus HP. Your opponent's units won't gain any HP, that's true, but you rely completely on your allies to do damage, which might not always be a good idea. That being said, I think Abathur is also pretty good against Tychus with the Guardian spam, so that is definitely useful. Next up in the B tier, we have Stetman. So if there was no Dehaka hero, I think Stetman would actually probably be somewhere around the A or the S tier. Just because I'm thinking of his Banelings. So Banelings deal bonus damage based on how much energy they have, and whenever you kill a unit, your energy of that unit goes up. And so that means every time Banelings kill units, they do slightly more damage. Not by a lot. That being said, I think like Gary is quite a strong contender for Unstoppable this week, but you have to build a build around him, and you have to build a build that doesn't feed, so it's probably just going to be like Gary, Banelings, and like, I don't know, Battle Carrier. No, actually, Battle Carriers don't shoot up, so it might be like Gary, Banelings, and Corruptors. Something like that, just like AoE on the ground, AoE in the air, and then Gary as the sort of like actual DPS. Probably that's what build you're going to have to go for. Not the other ones, but for Unstoppable, probably that's what you're going to have to look for. So Phoenix here is in the B tier. I think Phoenix, as we just played him, is in the middle because his heroes are quite strong, but he's limited by the fact that you kind of want to go heroes first. And as you saw there, I built a lot of scouts to counter the air, but my scouts are, I mean, they have a lot of health, so they're not too bad. Like, Phoenix has a lot of health on his units, but it's still suboptimal to build other units. Like, Phoenix is like tier 1 units, like the Legionary and the Adept are some of his strongest and most cost-efficient units, but you'll be spamming them, which is kind of bad. But they do have a large health pool, but your opponent probably won't be spamming, so you'll be feeding your opponent harder than your units will be getting health. So it's kind of a toss-up here, and so that's why he's in the B. Next, we have Karax in the B. I have Karax in the B because I think Karax is a soft counter to Tychus. And I feel like this week he might actually be an even softer counter to the extent that he doesn't actually counter Tychus. I'm just thinking of the Annihilators and their Annihilator Cannon, doing 200 extra damage to just a target unit. Karax will probably just have to be building these this week against Tychus. But if he's not against Tychus, I think Karax will actually struggle a lot, because all he's got is like Carrier and Colossi to build, and neither of those are really good on their own. So yeah, it's going to be a little struggle here for Karax. So he might actually be rated a little lower, maybe like a C or D tier. Against Tychus, I feel like he has a bit of a better fighting chance. Maybe you guys think I'm wrong, but I think he has a little better fighting chance. Unless Tychus starts building Boswells, then that's just game over. And Karax can't really do anything. Next on the list, we have Hunter Horner. Hunter Horner here is on the B because literally everything Hunter Horner has is absolutely amazing, except for the fact that against the Tychus matchup, Hunter Horner literally can't do anything. Or actually, they can do something, but that involves feeding Tychus, and that is not ideal. So Hunter Horner is in the B tier. If you're not against Tychus, I think Hunter Horner will dominate quite nicely. As you guys saw there in our game, Hunter Horner did dominate the air with their very beefy units, and so that did happen. And yeah, I think Hunter Horner is going to be decently strong. Next on the line, we have Manx in the C tier. So Manx is in the C tier because a seasoned Tychus veteran will know that building a bunch of Vegas will counter literally everything Manx has access to this week that he wants to be building, as in his Royal Guards. And that'll leave Manx with everything he doesn't want to build this week. which means that if you're playing Manx this week, you might as well just leave the game if you see a Tychus. I mean, you could try and play it out. Maybe the Tychus doesn't know the matchup. If they don't know the matchup, Aegis Guards are your best bet. But if they do know the matchup, it's basically game over. You can't really ever beat a Tychus because they can just play Vegas and just steal all your Royal Guards. And since your Royal Guards are around the same cost as Tychus heroes, you're not going to be getting more of them than Tychus heroes. So you're pretty boned. But if you're not against Tychus, you still stand a decent chance because Bountiful really helps you out with the EXP gain, and your Royal Guards are really tanky, but the only issue is that now you don't have any fodder units to tank for them, which really messes with your wave and weakens you quite a bit. So C tier. Next we have Stukov. So Stukov here actually... Stukov struggles against Tychus in a Bountiful matchup, and his only good unit, I think, this week to build or to stack is Apox. Apox are ridiculously good against literally every other commander, but I think it's literally useless against Tychus. Although I think I'm judging it off of last time we had this brawl, and the last time we had a brawl like this, instead of Bountiful, it was Void, so there was less income. And so it was hard, almost impossible to get an APOC out before Tychus got 2 heroes out. But I feel like this, like speeding up the game, really is just going to repeat the same thing. You might have 2 APOCs and Tychus might have 4 heroes, right? And so it's still going to be a hard matchup for you. You have to build Diamondbacks, and Diamondbacks aren't exactly the most ideal thing for stacking HP on. But if you're against every other commander, you should do not too bad once you start getting your APOCs out. So, yeah. And then next round of the C tier, we have Borzoon. Borzoon, probably you're just going to end up doing like a Stalker strategy again. Although you can permanently cloak like your Void Rays or your Dark Archons, for what that's worth. But I feel like Borzoon just sort of is going to struggle a lot this week. In general, her wave doesn't really have a lot of damage output. She doesn't really have a lot of units with a lot of HP either. And so she's kind of just stuck with being like the meat shield for the team. So that's probably all you're going to be able to do. Just build Stalkers and meat shield for your team and soften everyone up so that your team can easily, I guess, destroy them. And finally, in the D tier, we have Swan. Swan is not favored this week against Tychus for sure. You need to build Cyclones, and Cyclones get shredded real fast, and they only do well against Tychus because Tychus units have a cap on their HP. And, well, once that cap starts going up because of Unstoppable, the Cyclones are suddenly less effective. That being said, Swan also doesn't really have a great unit to stack. Like, you can stack Ares bots, I guess, against other commanders, or Thors, but they're all sort of like, it takes a lot of time to get there. And, like, Thors will get torn apart by, like, Impalers, or Wrathwalkers even. Same thing with Ares bots, so you're not going to stand a chance against Alarak or Dehaka. And I think Kerrigan can probably tear apart that stuff quite easily by herself. Nova can definitely do that with just going, I think if she goes Libs, or even going for Hollow Decoys. So Swan is really going to have a tough time here. I mean, even Artanis will just tear him apart. So, like, a lot of the top matchups he's bad against this week. So yeah. Next, we have Zagara. No surprise here, Zagara mostly just builds suicide waves, and so your units aren't really going to be gaining extra HP. And if your units do gain extra HP, it's sort of like a detriment. You kind of want them to die. So not that great here. So it'll be a big uphill battle to win a game of Zagara. Especially because like you kind of want to be spamming as well. So that kind of sucks. And speaking of spamming, we also have Raynor here. So Raynor here is in the D tier, as in the Dream tier. So the dream for Raynor this week is to get Hyperion. Because if you get Hyperion out on the field, you basically win, because it's a 2,600 HP absolute unit that has a Yamato cannon that can just kill basically most other units. So when it first spawns, it's going to Yamato cannon something, it's going to gain a lot of HP, and then it's going to just sort of blast through all the other things. But that's the dream, right? However, how likely are you going to get there? Well, maybe a little more likely this week thanks to Bountiful, but still, if you're up against, say, a triple stack Tychus, you will not have a chance to get there fast enough. And I mean, I guess the other commanders, you will probably have a better chance, but the only issue is that once you have Hyperion out, you really don't have anything else to build, because all your other units are small and they'll feed. And so that's sort of unideal. So Reyna's sort of like in a really tough spot, as in like he only can go Hyperion, and he has to aggressively do it. Other than that, like, he's screwed. Which sort of really bottlenecks your strategy. Although, there are a lot of big meme dreams, and I'll probably be trying to pull one off for sure with Hyperion meme dream. If you can coordinate with your team, I think you can definitely do it with Rainer. But if you have a team of 3 Rainers and everyone's trying to go Hyperion, that's a loss right there. All right. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list analysis. Be sure to let me know if you guys think I missed something, or you guys disagree with something, or you guys agree with something. Just let me know in the comment section down below, and leave a like if you've enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys later.